Alright, so I will try to showcase how to fight the Cyclops Mage. This is like the 7th time I'm trying to record this video because I just keep not getting rings. I already did the fight in my in my actual account, uh, but I'm just gonna run a couple practice runs. Hopefully we get rings at least once, and if not, you can still at least see how to fight the Cyclops Mage. Generally, you want to be dodging in a triangular fashion, and I'll explain what that means. I'll also explain why I'm taking certain skills. So the first option right off the bat, again, we get absolute garbage. We really don't want any of these. I just refresh. Bolt, for me, is pretty good. It will stun and reset the boss. Actually, that's great. These are absolute garbage. Short range is good. None of these are particularly good currently because I don't have Blaze or Venom, but I'll just take Super Blaze. It's decent. If I take any of these skills here, it will dilute the pool and I will end up worse off. So I'm just going to skip this level up altogether. Here it's a little bit interesting situation. It's either Lightwing Arrow or a Lucky Cracker. I'm just gonna go with the Lucky Cracker. Crit is good, dodge is good. Here's Easy Tracking Eye. Here's Super Freeze because I have Rolla as a skill. Even though it doesn't have that much damage, it's just better than nothing. Long range 100%. Here is Blaze, not even close. The attack increase, the other ones are bad. Again, attack increase. And again, we hit no rings. So, I'm sitting at an angle that allows me to dodge, and I make a triangle here. Triangle here. Triangle. So if you have rings, it's actually good to stand pretty close to him, something like this. It's a little bit harder to dodge. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, let's not die. So something like this where you're pretty close here. Oh my god. So, in this situation that I'm currently in, if I'm not expecting to get rings, and I'm really hoping that I do, I could take Swift Arrow here. Front Arrow is just bad all around. The only reason, again, I'll take Swift Arrow because I have Laser and no other attack speed, but in this situation, I will pray that I get something better, so I will not take Swift Arrow. So I'll try to re-establish that diagonal. So I stunned him there, so he restarted his attack. That was close. And here I try to time it in a way that the projectiles won't get me, the quick ones in particular. Continue to dodge on the triangle. I'm going to time this. Oh, I timed it poorly. Okay, so now we've been over a minute. I think my chances of getting rings are now pretty bad, so I'm going to take the Swift Arrow. And you can see the split projectiles launching, actually hitting him a second time. It's much better with rings than it is without, but I just can't get rings today. And I suck. Oh, thought he was gonna go for my clone, but he was not. Okay, so that wasn't that good. 100 billion is fine at my power level, but it's not amazing. I will try 1 or 2 more times, and I'll just run the first 10 skills If I don't get rings, I will restart. I took the bolt. Here I'm refreshing again. These are garbage, I'm skipping. There we go with rings. Frenzy Potion is amazing. Blaze is great. Long range is great. Fairy Breath is okay. Venom is... whatever. These are pretty bad. I'm just gonna take Wounded Warrior because it's better than skipping, because it doesn't add anything to the pool. Same thing with Perilous Recovery. I have both Fire and Lightning. I think I'm gonna take the Super Blaze there. So we did not get tracking. This makes life a little bit harder. So here I'm essentially hugging the boss. And then when he turns, I dodge. Right, so I'm not hugging him. Never stand in front of him. Stand either to his side or behind him. That way you have a cue. Whenever he turns, it's time to dodge. If you stand in front of him, he will just shoot at you before you realize and you die. You generally want to avoid dying. Oh, see, that's what I just did there. I stood in front of him. And I get instantly hit. I took the slow aura there, of course. It doesn't add anything to the pool. Here I'm gonna take Stand Strong. Oh no. Again, we're not doing much standing, but the other option was basically nothing. Okay, these are both bad. I skipped the level up and I get out of the way there because I would have got hit probably. The slow aura saved me there. He's really not getting stunned very much. I'm just taking the Soul Strength here because the other doesn't add anything to the pool. And I think we have one more Valkyrie. The next one, even if it adds something to the pool, I'll just take it because, well, it's gonna be the last one. Oh, I'm actually wrong. That was the last Valkyrie. So, technically getting the swords there would have been the better option. But again, not a particularly great run, but at least you get a showcase of how close you want to be when you have rings.